Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And off we go from Denver. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Another carry for him. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Come on, set. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
It's Nix out of the pistol. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. To throw, here's Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10 now. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Reload. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look.
Shut up. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. As a man, that's Courtland Sutton. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. He still has room inside the 30. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Broncos hold a slim 2-point lead early. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it. But the surprise paid dividends.
And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. His return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Moore going to motion over right. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash the defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball. You go right over their head. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They'll send him over right. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. It's into the hands of Mooney. He's still going at the 30. Running down the left side. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up by 4 here in the 1st. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Koo on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
14. Broncos 9. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 70, Timberwolves. Hut, hut.
Nick's looking to throw. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Ready?
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Go.
Another try following the sack. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Richie Grant.
Intercepted by the Falcons. They'll take over 1st down and goal to go at the 8-yard line.
On the set.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
19 Lions. Ready?
Penix. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Drake London with the touchdown. And that kick is short. Wow, you don't see too many extra points not have the distance. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Ready?
Here's the handoff. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a 1st for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Alert! Alert! Go!
Back-to-back carries here. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go!
Nick's with it on 1st. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
To the sideline and secured by London. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. He's got it, room to run. He's still going at the 30. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. On 1st down, here's Penix. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
He takes off left on this 2nd down. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Ready up. Here we go.
London going in motion left. 3rd down, it's Penix. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Trying for it with Penix. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stuck behind the line for a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's go now. No, no. Check, check.
On 1st down, they'll run. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the 39. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Williams now on first and 10. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Pushing for the red zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 1-score game in the first half. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
And the Broncos offense isn't leaving the field. Looks like they're going to go for 2. Play action with Nix. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Running left is Robinson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Falcons looking for a bigger lead before the break. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third down give to Robinson. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Another carry for Robinson. Has a lane inside the 35. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Here's Robinson, and he's brought down for a loss. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Once more, it's Robinson. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing here, Nix. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Got it. Ready? Ready? Ready?
Trying again, following the sack. McLaughlin's got it, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They are now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
8 yards on the pickup.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They gain 14 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Let's go.
Nix from the gun. He fires one deep down the middle. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 2nd down. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. He cashed his first attempt, his 2nd now from 45. It's close and no good. It connects with that left upright. We've reached the midway point of this game. The visiting Falcons taking a lead into that locker room. Now we'll send you to our studios in Orlando and Jonathan Coachman for a look around the league with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10.
Ready?
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Gets everything he has under this throw. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. And you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down. Penix here from the gun. That is caught downfield on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
29 yards. First down.
Here we go.
Motion man sent left. Penix on first down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. From the gun, it's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. They send him left out of the slot. From the shotgun, Penix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Drake London. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one's complete to London. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Broncos 17.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Right up the gut. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here we go, Shaq.
3rd and long for him here. Oh no, they get him yet again. Clark Phillips with the pick. And the Falcons have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline. Everybody to get a...
And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. The 5th time he's scored, putting him just 1 off that single-game record. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. So new kickoff rules, this is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready?
Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
Set up. Hut, hut.
Running for the marker with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Ready up.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Set.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is some old school brutality. An offense close to a 1st down, a defense that knows there's a run headed right its way. In a battle of wills, the offense gets it done.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Here's a give up the middle. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 10 now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19. Here we go. Here we go. Get up.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Falcons getting close, and they take him down. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And they get to him again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
You know one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
Pass complete to Cook. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the 1st.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Broncos football as we enter the 4th of what's been a largely one-sided game. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He gets him the first inside the 15. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Broncos offense getting ready for another 2-point try.
The Broncos will line up for the...
He's throwing for it! Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go!
Robinson on the inside give. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Pass complete to his back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They go play action. Here's Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. He's got it, room to run. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. We paused here to deal with an injured player, and this is a significant one. That's Bijan Robinson getting looked at after that play. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. And again, it's Penix. That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Penix working from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Option play headed right on first and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. Now the Falcons offense staying on the field, lining up to go for 2. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the fourth. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, hey, check that, check that. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
From the 39. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Give now to the running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Nix off the play action. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he tried, but couldn't turn the corner. He's tackled at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready?
They'll try the right side with Cook. Has a lane inside the 25. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Hawk 70.
Play action with Nix. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails. Going for it yet again. And once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for 2, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. Problem is the defense knows even more.
And the Falcons cover up the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Penix now on first down. Into the hands of Pitts. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
On the set.
Slot man in motion left. Penix on first down. Got a man, it's London. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Let's go now.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Trying to run in, Algier. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's 2nd and goal.
Go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Penix here from the gun. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons put up even more points in a win. Drake London with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Koo on now for the extra point. And he shaked that one to the right. It is no good. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Hand off to the back. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.